Mapped out. Everything from diet to strength and conditioning, everything. Shot by Dvalishvili and gets a takedown. Outstanding.
Interesting this week, Henry said, listen, I'm the better wrestler, but this is mixed martial arts. And in a cage, and with punches, the wrestler...
All right. Today we are looking at this fight from UFC 298 between Dvalishvili versus Cejudo. And this sequence is good. There's a whole bunch of things going on really good. Obviously, both these guys are super elite. Obviously, both these guys are amazing fighters. But we want to take a look at this. So this comes off of a setup where he sees Cejudo wants to throw that big right hand. And as soon as he sees that big right hand, Dvalishvili dips and goes right underneath it. And because he knew that when this hand comes over, this leg gets planted, he timed that right hand to dip and take a shot on it. So pretty slick movement there. He sees it, dips himself, gets underneath it, just barely gets into the shot. Now, a lot of guys get on shots on Cejudo, so not super surprising. Obviously, Cejudo is a world-class, wrestler, Olympic gold medalist, all the accolades you could get. So kind of getting to the leg isn't super hard, but I want to take a look at this. So one of the first things that Cejudo does in wrestling, you want to get the knee here. I'll not use that. Let's take a look at this. The knee. So that's kind of the thing that we're cueing off of. If you can get the knee above the arm line, right, then you have a chance of just sliding your leg out. And that's one of the first things that he does. See how he clears that knee? Starts to clear the knee, starts to dip down. Now, what Dvalishvili should do here is start to climb back up the leg. And that's how, once this knee gets past that line, you've got to climb up. So you'll see he goes right hand there, and he goes right again. See that big right club up? That gets the knee line again. So the left hand is kind of holding, and then you'll just see kind of a corner of it. See, this is Dvalishvili's hand starting to appear. So let's kind of zoom in on that and just take a look at that. So as we roll it forward, you see that arm climb up. That's the first part of the club, and then he'll throw his left hand behind that right hand. So he gets the knee again, climbs up again on that. So super slick, started to climb back up the leg, starts to try and run the pipe here, right? Realizes that's not going to work, so he gets a lift. Gets a good lift, and then he goes for this foot sweep. Now, Cejudo is absolutely going to belly out. He's absolutely going to belly out here and turn this way. And that's just so he doesn't go to his back. Now, the cool thing is Dvalishvili knows that. So Dvalishvili's right hand has got the leg. His left hand is kind of free, so he knows exactly what he's supposed to do. Kicks up the leg, goes for the foot trip, and then what does he do with that right hand? Take a look. Watch the right. So this is the thing we're cueing off here, right, everybody? Boom, he goes to that far knee. Just so cool. Man, catching onto that leg keeps Cejudo from being able to belly down and kick out and turn away. So see that right hand, Dvalishvili's left hand there holding onto the knee is keeping Cejudo on the ground. So getting the leg hard, getting a takedown hard, holding him down super hard, right? So great job from Dvalishvili to get that leg and kind of lift it up. And now he knows that as long as the knee or the foot is higher than the hip, he can generally keep him down. So that's a rule in wrestling. If you're trying to hold a guy down, you want to get their knee and their foot higher than their butt. You make that happen, you can generally keep him on the ground. Now, Cejudo knows that rule too, so look at him. Super slick. Clears that hand because he knows that's the one that's creating all the problems. He does another thing here. Notice how he reaches out with his left leg there. Now, a lot of jiu-jitsu guys will settle into a butterfly guard, and they'll throw their butterfly guard over here on the near leg. But in wrestling, there's a move called an elevator, which Cejudo is starting to use. Now, he's got to do two things. He's got to kind of clear the head off the side, and he's got to get a strong butterfly on that leg. So he starts to work himself into that position. Now, he does a little bit of a kick to get that clear position. We'll hold down, we'll hold down, hold down. Again, really good stuff. There it is, right there. There's the elevator, right? Back it up. So as soon as he lifts, he gets a good lift, and that starts to move the head. Now he uses this butterfly on the near leg. Now we at KMA, we use this a lot. We call it an elevator guard. We've developed a whole system off of it, but not a lot of jiu-jitsu guys do, and it's a great way of getting up. So kicks into that elevator, starts the lift, starts to turn, bellies down, gets up. Now, that's super slick. We can look at that. Now, the rest of this is also just good wrestling, but maybe we'll save this for another day. But man, when we go back and we kind of watch this whole series again from the beginning, I mean, you'll just see an amazing, amazing scramble. So, I mean, obviously an amazing fight, but I really feel like both of them did a great job, and a lot of, hats off to Dvalishvili there for holding him down. Awesome job. Awesome job.